Australian stocks shook off the winter chill today to chalk up their best gains since January. Michael McCarthy from CMC Markets was watching all the action. Well, Michael McCarthy, impressive gains across the board, not just in the energy sector.
Yes, very strong gains. Every sector today finishing in the green. The Australia 200 index rising by 80 points or more than 2%. And those gains were built on strong volumes and a steady build across the day. The market also cleared a number of technical hurdles that have been holding it down. All in all, one of the most positive days we've seen on the Australian market this year.
Now, Michael, what is your take on the Fairfax board's move to put Gina Rinehart's ally, Jack Cowan, on the board now?
Well, a fascinating development. And it appears to have marked a changing in the stoush between Hancock Prospecting and the Fairfax board. With hindsight, we can see that statement issued by Hancock after the sell down of their shares to the 15% level appears to have marked the change. And that is that the discussions are now taking place not in the public arena but behind closed doors. There was no market talk about this appointment, and despite what the company has said that there's no relationship between these two issues, the market quite clearly perceives that this is a compromise deal between Hancock Prospecting and the Fairfax board to get changes on the board and reinvigorate the Fairfax business.
Yeah, very interesting. Now, Woolworths shares up 3%. Is that anything to do with the speculation that its Dick Smith electronics chain may well be sold, or speculation that it may well be sold to a group led by a former Woolworths CFO?
Yes, and I think that 3% rise indicates that with the market up 2%, we'd normally expect a more stable, defensive business like Woolworths to rise less than the market. That additional gain probably reflects that fact. Now, the report this morning was unsourced. We don't have any official confirmation and no word from Woolworths today about this sale. But with the Dick Smith chain currently valued by most analysts around the $200 million mark and seen as a bit of a millstone around Woolworths' neck because of that exposure to the electronics area that has been so weak for so long, it was clearly perceived to be good news for Woolworths, and it did look as if there was some switching today between Wesfarmers and into Woolworths.
And finally, I see energy company AGL has federal government approval for a $310 million gas storage facility near Newcastle.
Yes, and that's not only good news for the people of the Newcastle region, with 300 jobs to be created in the building this plant up to 2015, but also good news for AGL. And the market certainly received it well. Its shares were up 2.6% today, and it adds to their portfolio of assets and helps with that vertical integration that AGL have been working on for at least 10 years now. Overall, the market quite impressed, and it outstripped its key rival here, Origin Energy.
Michael McCarthy, thank you for all that.
Thank you.